morning, boys and girls. Today's science experiment has to do with magnets. We're going to test some different things and see if they can be picked up or if a magnet will stick to them. So, all you need is a magnet and a variety of small objects from around your house that may or may not be able to be picked up with a magnet. I'm going to go gather my materials and then I'll be right back. Okay, boys and girls, here's our variety of items that we're going to test. Let's start with this turtle because he's big. He is made of ceramic of some kind. We painted him at a paint shop of some place. Do you think you can pick him up with a magnet? Here's my magnet. Nothing. So ceramic, not metal, cannot be picked up with the magnet. Let's try.
Seashell.
Wait a minute. Let's try the 50-cent piece. Would you stop, please?
I want to do it.
Stop. It is made of metal, but it's not made of the right kind of metal. The magnet does not pick it up. All right, let's try this bracelet. All right, Lydia. It is made of metal. See if your magnet will pick it up.
It'll pick up this spot, but it won't pick up anything else.
So it won't pick up. Well, it does a little bit.
That's because of the beads.
Will not pick up here, but it does stick to the bead, and it does stick to the clasp. Oh, you can't even see it, sorry. Will pick up under the clasp, and it will stick to the beads, but it will not stick to the bracelet part itself. So, this bracelet is made of several different types of metal, some of which react with the magnet, and the magnet can pick it up. Some do not. Let's try the seashell. It is not metal. It's just
Seashell.
Seashell. I'm not sure actually what seashells are made of. But
I think it's made of the exact same things our nails and hairs are.
I'd have to look that up. But it does not stick to the magnet.
Can you believe a hermit crab used to live in that?
The car. Now, parts of the car are metal. Parts of them are plastic. It doesn't stick here, but
mine does, kind of. A little bit.
A little bit of pull. If we flip it over and put it where the wheels are,
cool.
It does pick it up a little bit. It's not very strong.
Whoa!
Whoa! Look, the magnets are sticking to each other. All right, let's try the pen. The pen has a metal back. This is from Hocus Pocus. It's Binks the cat, and his sister's tombstone. It says, "Here lies the body of Emily Binks." Will not pick up on the front or the back. All right. How about the earrings? Yeah, you're not in the camera.
All of it.
It picked it up real easy, and it gets all of it. Like
everything's magnetic.
It's all over that. So pull those off. Here's the another pair of earrings. These are a little different. It picks them up by the hooks, but it gets the metal through the glass beads a little bit. So, got those. Set them aside. Have another earring here. Whoops!
It connects.
It picked it up, no problem. A piece of chocolate. Not going to get picked up by the magnet.
It was worth a try.
All right, we have a safety pin, and that picked up. And last but not least, the bobby pins. And we can pick up a lot of those with the magnet. So, test your things out. What does it pick up and what doesn't? Why do some metals work and some don't?
Because some metals aren't magnetic.
Why do magnets stick to each other? Let go of your magnet, Lydia. Okay? I'll have to do a little research in a minute. But give it a try at home and see what you learn. Okay, so how do magnets work? Well, Magnets are objects that produce a magnetic field and attract different metals like iron, nickel, and cobalt. If the material is not made from one of those, then your magnet is not going to attract it. So, like the wrapper of the Dove candy is probably aluminum, and my magnet is not attracted to aluminum. It's not made of iron or nickel or cobalt. My bobby pins, they're probably nickel. I'm not really sure, but they're obviously one of those three kinds of metals because the magnet can pick them up. Magnets are used for all kinds of things, not just sticking things on the refrigerator. There are magnets in computers, there are magnets in cars, there are huge, great big magnets that pick up big metal objects on construction sites and shipping containers and those kinds of things. Those magnets are really big and really strong. Your kitchen magnet is not going to pick up a shipping container. But they are a lot of fun to play with. Get you some magnets and play around with them for a little bit. See how they attract different things, but also watch how they repel. Magnets have what they call poles. They have a north pole and a south pole, just like our Earth, the top and the bottom, north and south. The north pole is attracted to the south pole of a magnet. So if your magnets come together, they are opposite poles, a north pole and a south pole. If they are pushing apart, they are the same. So you're trying to put a north to a north and they will push each other apart. I loved playing with magnets as a kid, and I still think they're a lot of fun to play around with. So even if you can't find some materials around the house to try to attract with a magnet, get a couple magnets off the fridge and play around with them for a while. See if you can make them move without touching. Guys, have a great Friday, and I will see you next week. Bye!